All right, now let's follow along and we're gonna do a step-by-step on how to draw a cactus. Cactuses seem pretty simple, but I know some of us need some practice. I don't wanna just give you a project and just expect you to go at it and be awesome. So I want you to practice first. In the back of that paper that I gave you, it gives tons of examples of what you may wanna do for your cactus. It can be as simple as this little guy says, "Hi, my name is Spike, I love hugs." Or you can add flowers to it, add a desert scene, add a simple one with a pot, or add a really cool one like we looked at before on this page. I want to practice, let's do practice one-on-one like this, because I want to show you how awesome you can do from light to dark in one of these cactuses, okay? So how to draw a cactus. So let's follow this one right here. So I want you to just practice. You don't have to draw it very big or I'm not looking for the best. This one's just a practice one. So let's draw the top of the pot. And I have the top, and we're drawing this one on right here. Sorry, we're drawing this one right here. And the bottom. I'm gonna make sure that you have that great light to dark value when we're doing our stippling. Okay. And notice how I'm kind of just going over and over these lines again, because you can just go back and erase, okay? That's why I say a light line sketch. But for this project, I'm kind of going a little bit darker for the paper. That way you can see it better. All right, and now let's go with our cactus. All we need is that round ball on top. And guys, again, this is just practice. This is not going to be your final project. And if you want to do this one as your final project, that's fine. But we need to make sure that it's the size of your hand. Okay, I think I like that measurement right there. And I'm going to erase this imperfections that I have. Awesome. Okay, and now we're going to put some lines going in between. And if you think I'm going too fast, just follow that little steps, 1, 2, 3, 4 that it has on that paper. And I'm gonna draw just one more. I think I'm gonna draw one more right here. Kind of looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? All right, it also has a little flower at the end. All right, that's our simple cactus, all right? And it's going to have some spikes. Usually spikes, I do just like little X's. They're very random. Remember guys, don't press very hard on this paper at all, because we're going to go back and do what? Yes, we're going to add stippling and erase it. All right, I'm going to add my stippling on here, and you guys should have, you know, this took us what, 3 minutes to draw, maybe less. I'm going to add some stippling on here. There are several pens that you can use, like I said, microns, some other kinds of fine tip point pens. You can use Sharpie markers, but those aren't really the best. They tend to bleed through the paper and not work as well. Or you can use a regular pen. I'm gonna use a micron because it really works the best, and I hope you. Okay folks, a best way to start off with stippling is to do the outline. And when I say outline, we're not drawing any lines. We are using stippling, we're still using dots, and we're going over all the pencil marks that we have done. Later on, after the ink has dried, you're going to erase all the pencil marks, and that's at the very, very end of the stippling project. You're going to leave the pencil marks on there just in case the ink hasn't fully dried yet and you don't want any kind of smears. So as you can see, I'm just going around the whole entire cactus and doing the outline. And for this part, I went ahead and jumped ahead. I went ahead and did all the spikes. And now I'm just going to focus on the middle of the cactus. This is going to be the inside of the cactus where it's going inward. And I'm just going to darken it all in. And this is going to take, this is going to be your darkest value. And the outside, where those left and right hand side of it, is going to be the lightest. So again, I'm just darkening it all in. And I'm going to try to get that good value from light to dark. So again, I went ahead and jumped ahead. And now I'm just reinforcing those lines of the spikes and making that definition more of where the cactus comes out. And as you can see, I need to darken that in some more because I'm going to have a good definition of that light to dark that we'd have been talking about. Okay, so I believe I did a pretty good job in the middle of the cactus, that definition from light to dark. And I'm going to do the same thing from the left and right hand side of the cactus. But right now I'm going to focus on doing the pot so you can see what that might look like. So again, should be fairly easy. Usually you would do only the left or right hand side of the pot dark. And I'll probably do both sides dark and then just the middle of the pot, the lightest. The middle of the cactus, where you can see, I'm going to do, again, the left and right hand side, do those same creases, but on each of those creases of the cactus. Okay, for time's sake, I just wanted to show you how to start it off, and I can't wait to see your guys' work.